Across the vast expanse of California, where valleys meet mountains and cities rise from fertile plains, a quiet transformation is unfolding. This is not the work of wind or water, but of market forces, subtle, yet powerful, reshaping the very heart of communities. In this journey, we'll travel through 10 remarkable cities, each bearing witness to a dramatic change, the rapid decline of home prices. Imagine the once bustling neighborhoods, the echo of footsteps in streets lined with history. The promise of stability, now tinged with uncertainty, as families watch their surroundings shift in unexpected ways. The scenery remains breathtaking, but beneath its surface, the pulse of these cities is changing quietly and irrevocably. Today I invite you to join me, not merely as an observer, but as a companion in discovery. Together we'll traverse landscapes both grand and familiar, peering into the subtle forces shaping California's future. The story that unfolds is one of awe, suspense, and profound transformation. If you want to stay informed about California's evolving real estate landscape, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, join our community, and never miss an update on the stories shaping our cities. Nestled beside the Santa Ana River, Riverside's vast landscape stretches toward distant hills, its palm-lined streets bathed in golden sunlight. Yet, beneath this tranquil beauty, a transformation quietly takes root. Once a beacon of suburban promise, Riverside now feels the subtle tremors of change, as home prices begin their steady descent. In the hush of dawn, empty driveways and quiet cul-de-sacs tell a story of anticipation and uncertainty. The grandeur of Riverside's architecture, once symbols of prosperity, now serve as silent witnesses to the city's evolving fortunes. Residents move through their routines, casting cautious glances at for sale signs that linger a little longer. The air is thick with suspense, a sense that something profound, though unseen, is at work. In Riverside, the transformation is not loud, but it is undeniable. The fall in home prices echoes softly across the landscape. Bakersfield rises from the heart of California's Central Valley, where oil rigs and agricultural fields frame the city's horizon. The skyline, once marked by the steady growth of new construction, now shifts under the weight of economic change. Neighborhoods that once bustled with movement now exhibit a quieter rhythm. Streets once known for their vibrance feel subdued, as home prices gently falter. Each sunset casts a golden hue across Bakersfield's rooftops, illuminating the subtle, almost imperceptible, changes in its neighborhoods. The dreams of new homeowners are tempered by the reality of depreciating values. In the quiet of the evening, the city holds its breath, awaiting signs of resurgence. The transformation is not sudden, but rather a gentle slide, a slow unraveling of what was once considered certain. Stockton, interwoven with winding waterways, is a city defined by its connection to the San Joaquin Delta. The gentle lapping of water against docks provides a soothing soundtrack, masking a more somber story unfolding across its neighborhoods. Here, the decline in property values is as gradual and persistent as the river's flow, quiet, yet unstoppable. Once, Stockton's waterfront homes gleamed with promise. Now, the edges of these communities soften as for sale signs become fixtures rather than novelties. The gentle decline in property values is mirrored in the stillness of the morning fog that hugs the city's marinas. In Stockton, the transformation is subtle, almost poetic, a testament to the slow forces that shape a city's fate. Surrounded by a tapestry of orchards and fields, Fresno stands as the agricultural heart of California. Here, the rhythm of life is intertwined with the land itself. Amid the steadfast cycles of planting and harvest, a new pattern emerges, the slow, steady drop in home prices. Streets bordered by blooming almond trees now witness a different kind of change, one marked by caution and uncertainty. The city's neighborhoods, once burgeoning with youthful optimism, now reflect a more measured pace. Homeowners watch as values decline, their aspirations recalibrated to the new reality. Fresno's transformation is neither abrupt nor dramatic. It is instead a gentle shift, felt in the quiet conversations between neighbors, and the watchful eyes cast toward the horizon. Sacramento, the storied capital of California, is a city where history is etched into every brick and boulevard. The grandeur of tree-lined avenues and stately government buildings stands in stark contrast to the suspenseful shifts occurring in its housing market. In the quiet hours of the morning, the city's historic streets seem to hold their breath, waiting for what comes next. Once bustling with the energy of prosperity, Sacramento's neighborhoods now feel a subtle tension. The fall in home prices is not merely a statistic, it is a palpable presence, felt in the uncertain smiles of homeowners and the cautious optimism of potential buyers. The city's transformation is suspenseful, almost cinematic, as if the next chapter is being written in real time, just out of view. San Bernardino, cradled by rugged mountains, has always been a city defined by its dramatic surroundings. The peaks that rise in the distance now cast longer, more contemplative shadows across neighborhoods that feel the sting of falling real estate values. Once, these homes were shields of security. Now, they stand as reminders of shifting fortunes. The dip in home prices is not just a number on a chart, it is seen in the hesitant pace of daily life, in the careful words exchanged between neighbors. The mountainous backdrop, steadfast and eternal, contrasts sharply with the uncertainty that permeates the city below. San Bernardino's transformation is unmistakable, its story etched into the very landscape. Modesto, surrounded by fertile farmlands, is a city where the bounty of the earth has always been its strength. Rows of crops stretch toward the horizon, but within the city, a different pattern emerges. Here, the gradual decrease in home values is a quiet undercurrent, shifting the narrative for families and investors alike. The open spaces that once promised growth and prosperity now seem tinged with hesitation. As home values decline, Modesto's farmlands continue their eternal cycles, indifferent to the change. Yet, for those who live here, the transformation is deeply felt, a gentle, persistent reminder that even the most stable landscapes are susceptible to change. In Lancaster, vast stretches of desert meet the edge of the city, where the horizon is wide and, honestly, the sky just seems endless. Against this dramatic backdrop, the quiet, ongoing drop in home prices unfolds almost imperceptibly. The desert winds carry whispers of change, rustling through empty lots and newly built homes that, still wait for buyers. The transformation here is quiet, almost meditative. Residents move through sun-bleached streets with a sense of resignation, watching as the value of their homes slips gently away. Lancaster's story is one of endurance, of adapting to a new reality beneath the unyielding desert sun. Palmdale, where the sky stretches in endless blue, is a city shaped by promise. Yet beneath these open skies, the housing market experiences subtle, suspenseful shifts. The decline in home prices is not abrupt, but rather a gradual change, one that leaves residents searching for answers amid the uncertainty. Each day the sun rises over Palmdale's neighborhoods, casting long shadows that seem to grow with each passing week. The air is thick with anticipation, as homeowners wonder what the future will bring. In Palmdale, the transformation is as much about mood as it is about numbers, a quiet suspense that colors every sunrise. Victorville sits atop California's high desert, a place where resilience is written into the land itself. Here, the steady fall in home prices is both visible and deeply felt. The desert stretches endlessly, while neighborhoods show the unmistakable signs of change. Vacant homes, reduced listings, and a pervasive sense of waiting. In Victorville, the transformation is steady, a surrender to forces beyond the control of any one person or family. The high desert, with its raw beauty and harsh realities, offers a fitting backdrop for this chapter of uncertainty. As the sun sets, casting a golden glow over the landscape, the city stands as a testament to endurance in the face of profound change. As our journey draws to a close, we are left with a mosaic of landscapes and stories, each city a unique portrait of change. From the lush fields of Fresno to the stark beauty of Victorville's high desert, the fall in home prices has touched every corner of California. The transformation is not always visible at first glance, but for those who look closely, it is undeniably profound. These cities, once symbols of promise and prosperity, now stand at a crossroads. The shifting ground beneath their feet is a reminder that even the most enduring communities are shaped by forces they cannot control. Yet, within this uncertainty, lies the seed of renewal, a chance for reinvention and hope. I invite you to reflect on the changing face of California's cities. What stories will emerge from these times of transformation? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the landscapes of California and the lives of those who call them home will never be quite the same.